Alright guys, we are back for an exciting one. I hit first in Canada with the new character Chester, 627th in the world. He does quite a lot of damage. I had the resources to max him to power 11 immediately, and that really allowed me to do a ton of damage, and I bought his gadget, which is okay. And I bought his star power, which is quite good. I will go over those later. Here you can see with the range and damage I do, I kill the spike. I sped it up here for you guys because it's more or less me with my heart beating 1,000,000 times a minute. Can't believe I just hit first in the world, trying to hide, trying to wait it out, let others fight, come in at the end, clean some kills up maybe, or survive until the end. So I'm continuing to hide. There's 7 left. You can see there's a Leon in the middle, there's a Jean down there, there's a couple other people, and the gas is coming towards me. Now I need to get out before the gas gets me, see if I can kill this Jean. You can see do quite a bit of damage. He almost kills me, but I get the kill on him luckily. The 2 Leons fight, one of them dies. I go to collect the power cube after healing. Now this Leon is low, I do more damage, and I have my super that will stun enemies. Now I can see there's a Buzz. He missed his stun, and the Crow missed his poison on me, so they don't know where I am. Now I got the Buzz low, and he's poisoned. I'm waiting to see where the Crow is, and I see him, and I stun him, and kill him, and then I use my super to blow up the Buzz, and right there, finish him off, and that gets me up to 811 trophies, which was first in Canada, and that was my first time being first in Canada as well. This is the new character. He looks a bit like a court jester, and his name is Chester.
Another satisfied customer.
He is a funny character. These are the max stats. You can see this, he gets a random super, 1 of 5. The first one is this one you see on the right that explodes. This one stuns and does damage. This one is a cone attack like M's and does poison over time. This attack is a circle that does damage over time and slows it. I'm not sure if it slows actually, and it is like Spike Super. And this one, he eats a mint that heals him over time, but the animation takes a second, so he does not start healing the moment he activates his super. Now, this is the only gadget available right now. Once you get your super, if you don't like that one, you can hit the gadget to get a new one. He has a stage with 4 bells that does more damage, and I'm using the damage and shield gear. You can also use the speed gear depending on the map. Now, I'm fighting an Ashe here, and I know Ashe can do a ton of damage once he builds up, but I know here I'm at 4 bells right now, which is my attack with the most damage. You can see I quickly explode him there. I don't even use my super. So my first attack of my auto attack is a single projectile. Then my second attack is 2 projectiles. Then my third attack is 3 projectiles. And then because of my star power, there is a 4th attack with 4 projectiles. But if someone is directly next to you and you use your attack or auto aim, it will deal a ton of damage, similar to some of these shotgun brawlers. So if you are hiding in a bush and can pop out at somebody with decently low health, you can simply explode them, especially if you have one of the damaging supers. And if you don't have one of the damaging supers, you can use your gadget here. You see I use the super to stun him. It deals damage. You can also see the amount of damage that I deal for my auto attack. For some reason, I aimlessly wander over here. I thought there was someone there, but then I realized there's only 1 person left. I have 4 bells, and as soon as he jumps on me, I use 1 auto attack and kill him. They are gonna nerf that. They must. It just deals too much damage. Now, I come over here to deal some damage to these guys, get a couple cubes. Now I come up here, see this Chester is low, and I land the shot right there actually for kill. And you can see my attack cone gets wider depending on how many bells there are. And you can see there I ate the healing super, so now you've seen a couple of the supers. I know there's at least 1 or 2 people in the bush, so if I'm just being careful. You know, the Ash is over there, there's a Crow obviously up there. Now this Gene simply exploded with the 4 bells. It's ridiculously high damage. And that's essentially how I got to first. I believe it will be nerfed at some point, but it should be at least. And Edgars are scared of this character because this character can 1 or 2 shot Edgars. And right here I missed my stun, and he actually dodges my attacks with the speed gear, which was quite impressive. And I should have aimed that shot there so the bell would have hit him, but it's fine. He escapes for now. Speed it up a bit. I'm just waiting for the others to fight. I noticed the Buster and the Edgar, and there's one more person. You can see it now. I believe it is another Buster. So 1 Buster dies there. Now the Edgar is low. I want to prevent the Edgar from healing. Unfortunately, I can't, so I'm just trying to damage the Buster while I can. Now the Buster's low health, and now I'm just trying to damage the Edgar. Just keep them both at half health, so if either one of them engage, I will kill them. But I actually just kill the Edgar from that distance with some also pretty insane damage. And you can see, even with Buster's super, I just walk right up to him and get the kill on him. Alright, sped this one up a bit. It was a bit of a slow start. Get some cubes. This character is so strong, I wasn't really worried about other characters, so I quite literally wandered the map just collecting all boxes in sight at the start, especially with a power 11 and the new character, and the new character strong. You can see the Buzz stuns me, and I insta-kill the Buzz. And you can see here in the Meg. Obviously, this was earlier in the day, on the day of Chester's release, so people were unsure what this character did. So you can see I caught a lot of people by surprise, and this is also not as high trophy as my first place was. And you can notice there's someone there hiding in the bush, and I destroyed them. And then I come over here and I try to super her, field goal right in between. Now I'm just waiting in the bush for a moment, recover my health, and then I go see where the other enemies are. I see it's a Byron. He kills the Gus, so now I just have to kill the Byron, and I just wait till I turn the corner, and then I one-shot him with the 4 bells. Quite strong. One more match of Showdown. At the start, even without cubes, I have such high damage, I can go around collecting all of the cubes I need. I do notice there is the other new character, Gray, and he deals decent damage and has decent range, so I'm trying to play it safe against him. And now he breaks or damages the box and then breaks it. So I can capitalize, get the cube, and I could chase him, but instead I will just keep making my character stronger, collecting cubes. I see this person, it's actually another Chester. I miss my 4 bells, but still get the kill on him, the damage gear helping me there. Now I see there's only 2 people left. I waste my 3 bell shot so that I can have a 4 bell shot, and then I one-shot the Gray for the win. Now you can see in other modes, he still has such range, such damage. I sneak up on Fang and kill him. Here you can see I use my gadget to switch my super, stun the Janet, and then my teammate can score. You can see here the Otis gets a super on me. I should be dead, and I kill the Otis and use the healing super. Here, my immense damage kills the Leon. Here, again, easily kill the Leon. Barely take damage. There's the super that does damage on the ground in an AoE. Easily kill the Barley there. And as you can continue seeing the damage, the range, I think this character is going to be very good. They will probably emergency nerf him, but I think until then he'll be quite good. And his other gadget that's coming out will be better. And I just think this character is going to be in the meta and really fun to play with. And I hope you comment, like, and subscribe if you learned something and you hit #1 as well.